If your yard is drowning in leaves this winter, don't worry. Sacramento's got your back. Today, we'll share the city's services to keep our streets clean and green during leaf season. Our next guest is the Media and Communications Specialist at the City of Sacramento Recycling and Solid Waste Division. Let's welcome Jessa David. Hi, Jessa. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, so Jessa, when is leaf season in Sacramento, and what does it mean for City of Sacramento residents?
Leaf season happens every fall when our beautiful tree canopy has a really heavy leaf drop.
Yeah.
And so generally from November to January, we have a special service that we deploy, which is our claw tractor. So if you see that claw running around the streets, that's us.
That's what it is. And we're coming on the tail end of leaf season. So for residents who have a green bin for organics recycling, how should they handle extra leaves during leaf season?
So they should always fill up their green bin first, and all the leaves that you can fit in there, and of course any food waste. So that's your organic waste bin now. And if you don't have a bin, you should call 311, since everyone should have an organics bin right now.
Yeah.
And for your food waste, you can also use this handy little pail, which we provide for free to any residents. You can go to our website, sacrecycle.org, and find out where to get one. And
this pill right here that we have in studio. Okay.
That one right there. Yeah, I keep it under my kitchen sink, and it just helps collect food waste in the kitchen, and then later you can put it in your green bin, and it helps prevent any smell or any issues, and just is nice and clean and easy to use.
There we go. Perfect that we have this. And then are there rules about what can and can't go in the piles, and how should residents properly set the piles up?
Yeah, so definitely food waste, wouldn't want to put it in the pile, just leaves and yard waste like branches. And you also want to keep it kind of neat and tidy. So it should be within 4 by 4 by 9 feet, and keep it out of storm drains and out of bike lanes where you can. Can be a real safety issue. Keep your leaf pile tidy. And again, just keep filling your container first before you make that one.
Yeah, I like that you mentioned keeping it out of bike lanes too. There's a lot of, commotion going on. So.
Yeah, and those piles tend to drift also. We've got some rain coming, and they just get all over the place.
Yeah,
so
want to keep it tidy. How can residents stay up to date on their collection schedule and find out if their neighborhood is even covered?
Yeah, they can check our website. They should check it frequently because the calendar does change. We update it every day. The pace of our tractor, of our claw, it depends on how much material is out in the streets, what kind of weather we're getting, our staffing. It just, we go quicker the more you fill up those containers. So you can check your calendar every day at sacrecycle.org.
There we go, in action. And then what makes leaf season so important for Sacramento's environment and community?
Well, again, we have that heavy leaf drop, and all those leaves can go to be recycled and turned into a lovely compost, which now we put all of our food waste in there as well. So we're recycling organics now, and all of it gets turned into a compost, which we're also giving away to city residents. We'll be doing that again in the spring.
Okay, good to know. And then when does leaf season end exactly this year, Jessa?
So a week from today, February 3rd, is the last day to put out your pile to make sure it'll get collected. Our claw will be working the next week or two, doing those final collections, but to make sure your pile gets collected, have it out by February 3rd, next Monday.
Good to know. And anything else you can tell us about the Recycling and Solid Waste Division for the City of Sacramento?
You can check your calendar at our website. You can get a free pail at our website. And if you have any issues or you miss a collection, you can always call 311 and we'll go and help you out.
Perfect. Thanks so much, Jessa.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. And to our viewers, you can learn more by going to sacrecycle.org or call the number you see right there on the screen.